Clarksville Christian School families, and welcome to the 2022-23 school year. I'm Stephanie Travis, Director of Community Relations, and I am here today to help you answer one of the most pressing questions: how on earth does drop-off and pickup work? So in the following videos, you can watch preschool drop-off, elementary drop-off, and upper school drop-off. Take a peek at those videos, watch the traffic patterns, listen to the commentary, and also you can look in the packet that you're going to pick up at the back to school event, where you'll have your own printed copy of the traffic patterns. So check out these videos, and if you have questions, as always, feel free to reach out and let us know. Now I'm going to demonstrate for you the drop-off and pickup pattern for upper school. So keep in mind, as you approach the building, you're going to be here during the drop-off and pickup hours. It'll be a school zone, so you'll need to be driving about 20 miles an hour. And as you approach the campus, elementary drop-off happens right before high school drop-off. So depending on when you arrive, you'll see 2 lanes of traffic going in. I know this little arrow right here is pointing out, but as people are coming onto campus, you're going to have 2 lanes of traffic going in. Now for upper school drop-off, you're going to want to be in the left lane of those 2 lanes, so actually the center lane, and you're going to take the first left into the parking lot, and you're actually going to follow the path along the length of the building and head to the back where upper school kids get dropped off. Now, just be mindful, I want to pause right here. Where the elementary line is exiting the parking lot, just be mindful in case there are any folks who maybe are dropping off toward the end of the drop-off time. They might be waiting to turn left and come out across in front of you and exit the parking lot. So just be mindful of that. Of course, you're driving very, very slowly through the parking lot. It's going to be a super busy time, so just keep an eye out for that. You'll be traveling along this little road past our portable buildings in a single file car line. Please remember that at no time are you to stop and allow your children to exit the vehicle, even if they have a class in the portable right here. And excuse our construction mess right here. We've got great things happening, big stuff happening. But don't ever let your kids hop out and run into the portable classroom. They are always to enter and exit through the doors. Now, once you round the corner here, the driveway will sort of open up and widen a little bit, and you'll be asked to create 2 different lanes of traffic. So if one lane will sort of hug the right side and one will hug the left side, you can have 2 lanes of cars here, and there will be faculty and staff members outside helping direct that. So again, you're always moving very slowly, making sure to hug one side or the other to make sure there's enough room for 2 lanes of traffic to get up here. And then once you pull up, there will be faculty or staff members here directing things, and they will let your kids know when to get out of the car. Please don't be upset if somebody says no and ask your kid to wait in the car. They're trying to watch and make sure so that 2 lanes of traffic, nobody hops out of the car or crosses in front of anyone that's going to be moving. So it'll be a little bit tricky the first few days, but then as things settle down and folks get into a good routine, it should go very quickly. But just be mindful to be moving slowly. Watch for the adults to let your child know when it's okay to exit or walk out to the vehicle. And then you'll proceed on around the driveway. Once it goes to 2 lanes, the adult will dismiss 1 lane of traffic at a time, so you'll get back into a single lane of traffic. When you get to the end of this driveway, keep in mind, if there are still cars coming around for elementary drop-off or elementary pickup, you're going to want to exit by turning left out of this parking lot. We'll have parking spots marked off to keep them empty so that it's not too tight with the 2 lanes of elementary traffic that'll be coming through, and you can watch that video if you want to understand how that pattern is going to be happening and how that might impact your travel through the parking lot. Always be mindful that besides Clarksville Christian School, there's the Hilldale Christian Child Care Center that is operating So you want to be mindful of them as well as you come around the building, and make sure that you're still continuing to follow that really nice low speed to keep everyone safe as they move through the parking lot. So I'm going to take the second right. The first right would have taken me under the child care entrance. I don't want to get mixed up in that traffic, but I'm going to come right down the middle. Again, taking my time, being very cautious, and then I'll exit out onto Highway 76. From the Hilldale entrance on this side, there is no cut across. So you will have to take a right turn when you exit. But something very, very important that I want to ask of you. When you make this right turn, even if you need to head back to the left, we're going to ask you to go on down to the Redcoat Run turnaround, as opposed to making that turn right here in the Clarksville Christian School entrance. So during peak drop-off and pickup times, it would be so easy to get right here and make a left at this little turnaround, but we're going to ask you not to. We're asking families not to make a left turn out of here, so we're going to ask you please to continue on down. You can see up in the distance there's a silver or white van. That's where you're going to want to make your left turn, so that we're not getting all congested at that one cut through right there into the main school entrance.